There are very few times in one's life that you can point to a single event and be like, that changed the trajectory of my life. For me, HMI was that single point.
I'd never felt as supported or like I'd belonged in a community as much as I did at HMI when I was 17 years old.
A program like HMI is important more than ever right now.
I left HMI with so much more confidence in myself, so much more direction in terms of who I wanted to be and what I wanted to do with my life. In the most dramatic way, HMI literally changed my life.
Before HMI, I think I had a pretty small worldview.
Taking a few months away from the social pressures of staring at a phone, having everyone look at my life through however I was portraying it, being able to separate myself from that, I think really helped me figure out who I was and who I wanted to be.
This program allowed all of us to slow down, to be in authentic community with each other, and the mission of the day wasn't how am I going to get to an elite college, but how are we going to stay warm in this mountain range as we are winter camping.
Early days and weeks of my HMI experience, it was hard for me. I was really homesick.
The early days are tough, but you very quickly realize it's worth it.
I had never been camping before, and so that first expedition really changed it all for me.
We were in Utah in the canyons. I don't know if we misread the map or something happened where we rappelled down into a slot canyon that was full of water. We pulled the bolt, and so the only way out was to go through it. So it's like, mistakes happen, that is part of life, but trust in what you've learned and you can be resilient and then, make it through it.
I came back and really felt like this is where I was meant to be.
Oh, the teachers were amazing.
This duality of light and dark is incorporated into rank.
They were like a mix of your best friend, older sibling, parent, and role model vision of who you wanted to be.
Like how the energy changes when you're in the room with someone that you feel like really wants to be there and wants to be there with you. How it felt like you could tell that school mattered or meant something because it was about things that were happening around us.
I learned to love the humanities here because of the different types of readings that I got and because of the amazing discussions that we had in class.
I remember being at the beaver ponds during science class and looking around and being like, this is what I want to do. I want to study environmental science.
It really gave me the courage to do something different from what I saw people doing around me.
A simple decision when I was a sophomore in high school to apply to something sets a trajectory that has paved the whole way for my life.
I am who I am today because of HMI. And I was lucky to have the privilege to come here with my parents' support, financial and emotional. I want to do whatever I can to make HMI more accessible to anyone who wants to have that opportunity.
I donate to HMI because I couldn't have been here without financial aid and the generosity of the alumni, of other donors. I really want to make this experience possible for other kids like me that were desperate to go but really needed a lot of support.
I donate because I think that a place like this is unique, special, and there's not many of them. I would love the younger generations to be able to experience and get out of HMI what I got out of HMI.
What would I say to myself when I'm getting on the plane? Don't blink.
Don't worry. Give it a week, you're gonna have the time of your life.
It's gonna change your life. I'm getting emotional now. I don't know why, but it's gonna go by fast, but you can always come home.